Alright, what's going on? So today we're going to be talking about the Ava Kris Tyson situation once again, as new information and massive information has just dropped that changes everything. Ava Kris Tyson has responded to the entire situation. Mr. Beast has made a statement. The original victim, Lava, has made a response, as well as more victims coming out about the situation, and even the Discord chat logs being exposed. And honestly, it's not looking good for Kris Tyson. It's genuinely over. Here's Kris Tyson's response to the entire situation. I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. I don't know how this managed to escape the drafts, because this is genuinely one of the worst responses I have ever seen. Kris doesn't even try to defend themselves. He doesn't even try to go against the allegations. This is just a whole lot of nothing. Like, it's the most basic response you can get. I'm gonna go take a break from the internet and focus on my health. Like every YouTuber who has faced allegations or simply situations like this has made a response like this. It's nothing new. I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations, Lava GS, has vocally supported that they are false. Guess what? I'm from the future, and this video is made a couple of days after this entire situation has unfolded, and even now there's more information that's being released. But what I wanted to say is that Lava has completely backtracked and is against you now. He is not supporting you. He's not backing you up. He is against you. So before we continue, I just quickly wanted to say that I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers, and if you happen to enjoy this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing. Here's the rest of the tweets Kris made about the situation. I'm gonna be giving you a TLDR of just everything Kris says, and the TLDR is just the main statement that was put out that's now being separated into smaller chunks. That's really about it. I don't think I've said this, but Kris's entire defense to me is just hiding behind Lava's original statement of nothing serious happened, so I'm good. Stop hating on me. That's really his defense. Mr. Beast has also responded. Over the last few days, I've become aware of serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. What I'm really confused about is why they have mismatching stories. Kris is saying they stepped down from the Mr. Beast company, and Mr. Beast is saying he fired them. It's pretty weird, but if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure Kris is lying about this just to make it so the situation looks favorable. And I know Mr. Beast is hurt by this. I mean, his right hand man, his best friend being a predator, that's gotta hurt, and this is someone who he literally made the YouTube channel with. He's been there since day one. It probably hurts him the most. It's also not looking good for Kris, as Lava GS, one of the main victims who really defended Kris, is now going against everything Kris said. Based on the recent screenshots and messages, I would like to say a statement about the Discord. This was 5 or 6 years ago, and I thought I had a good memory of the situation, but I was wrong. After reading the chat logs, this stuff was inappropriate and wrong. I spoke based on my memory of the situation, and I still do not remember these conversations, but they definitely happened. These conversations should not have happened with people at the age I was at the time. I strongly condemn them. I still believe I'm not a grooming victim, but these conversations should not have happened with me and any other minor in this Discord. I was a minor in this situation and not the adult influencer who shouldn't have allowed this to happen. I did not see this wrong at the time. So Lava is pretty much saying that there were inappropriate messages being sent back and forth between him and Kris Tyson and other minors at the time, which is insane. There's more victims. And if Dr. Disrespect got cancelled for much worse, like we didn't even have all of the evidence, all of the information. But with the Kris situation, we actually have people coming out against Kris, and we're having all of the DMs, all of the messages being leaked. So you guys are gonna get another TLDR about this tweet. He pretty much just says that he and Kris Tyson did not speak 24/7, and the Discord messages were pretty weird. They were talking about some pretty degenerate stuff, I can't lie, and you guys probably see it too. Lava also attached some logs of the Discord cleansing where they just wiped all of the NSFW stuff from the Discord. Again, pretty weird, but here it is. Hopefully you can read through it. There's also another person calling out Kris Tyson. He is Nathan W, and he was pretty much friends with Lava GS, you know, the main victim.
Kris Tyson from MrBeast used me, manipulated me, and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old. I was actually friends with Lava GS at the time, who is the main victim of Kris that everyone has been talking about these last few days, who claims he isn't a victim, but we all know he is, and we all know he probably got paid off. Not only that, but he's also under an NDA from when he worked for MrBeast Gaming for 2 years, and he tried to get me to join MrBeast Gaming himself, Lava. He's the one who actually sent me the contract and tried to get me to sign the NDA, at which point I ended our friendship because I knew they were just trying to silence me.
I was kind of right from the last video, and I'm always gonna say that as more time has gotten like past or whatever, this entire situation is only looking worse and worse for Kris Tyson.
Me and him were both initially involved in running Kris's Discord server, helping him set up his Twitch streams and moderating them.
Nate's calling me. Hey, what's up? You're on stream.
You just leaked your address. Please end your stream.
Yo, not only is Kris Tyson a straight up weirdo, but he's also a fucking idiot. How do you leak your own address?
As well as other technical back-end things that he needed help with. This Discord server that we were a part of had about 10 people in it, most of whom were minors. I'm not sure how they got in there, other than me and Lava. He won a giveaway and Kris invited him after that. And Kris invited me after I saw one of his tweets asking for help setting up a Garry's server for the 10 million subscriber MrBeast video. This turned into us having lots of private conversations with Kris and playing video games with him for hours on end. Not only did we do a lot of unpaid work for him that he promised he would pay us for, he would also frequently bring up sexual topics that was definitely not appropriate to bring up around 15, 16-year-olds.
This man's a scammer too. This man is just a terrible human being, and I seriously don't know how people are gonna defend him, because this is just undefendable, you know what I mean? Like, who's gonna defend a predator? Not me.
Especially with him being like, I don't know, 20, 21 years old. He would even go as far as linking me several different corn and hentai videos throughout the time of me talking with him. Not only that, but he had an NSFW bot in his Discord server before he made it public. So when it was just a private server, his little circle of minors. And
Kris Tyson really had a whole NSFW bot in a server full of minors, and Kris was out here sharing some of the craziest shit to minors. That is insane.
Would use this NSFW bot to spam different corn images alongside all these 15-year-olds. He would also frequently call me dad and daddy, as well as the others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time. You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time, we idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes. But
the last bit kind of gave me some flashbacks of old Minecraft YouTubers getting called out, and it shouldn't be this hard not to interact with minors inappropriately online. Like, it can't be this hard. But yeah, peace out.